home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the California Golden Bears, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Golden Bears will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bulls offense will start this game off with the football. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop him. And I'm just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Like, sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure. And because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got 2 guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes. And so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Harvey. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Steps away to find some room. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. The Bulls moving quickly to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Randolph. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the Bulls will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. That is just gorgeous. Knocks it out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. So Cal's offense will get the ball for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He might want another play. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got it on the outside, it's Bray. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Golden Bears have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Rodgers. Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cal! You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. The short hands, it's Harvey. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offense is trying to run the counterplay into the boundary. Those pulling linemen, though, actually led extra linebackers to the point of attack, and as a result, they were able to get a tackle for loss.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Bulls send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive hands.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. There he goes. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Golden Bears have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going for the goal line. And he'll finish the... Wants to throw on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. Oh, what a move. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Here comes the hurry up. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need...
Oh, he's got some space. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the 1st quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Slings it downfield. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Tight end finds a soft spot. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Golden Bears in the hurry up.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
They'll go back to the ground. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position, ready to stay ahead of the chains.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. He's looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the... South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah,
there he goes. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. First and 10 coming up.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
The Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Makes the catch. It's McLaughlin. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the drive.
At the 15, he's loose. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. The Golden Bears, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. The play action fake. Nice catch along the sideline and great effort to stay in bounds. That running back looks as if he'd be at home in the receiver room with that footwork along the sideline.
Yeah, Reese, this defense is going to have their hands full because this is a complete running back. He's not good at just blocking or running with the football, but he can catch it as well.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the air on first down. Quick completion on the out. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Randolph. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Bulls really need to keep this drive alive on third down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's complete.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud there at linebacker U. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cal. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The inside handoff. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Finds his tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Bulls decide to punt it away. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The give to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
That has got to feel good if you're this offense picking up that first down by running it, because we know the struggles they've had this season, particularly on 3rd down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep the drive alive, let's see if they can generate a little bit of momentum.
Might be changing the route. Sends it back in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock.
No gain.
And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa.
The Bulls will boot it away to start the second half. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Gonna take a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's cooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that one.
Gonna run it. It's Brake. Creates a little space. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Now on 2nd down.
2nd down.
Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Catch in the middle, it's Rodgers. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense. And as a quarterback, that's what you want to do on these deep go route type throws. You want to put a lot of air under it so your guy can turn around, locate it, and then make the catch.
Yeah, and that's so hard to stop. I mean, I'm running full speed down the field with a guy that's this fast. and I don't know where the ball is and when it's coming out, and trying to make a play on it is extremely difficult.
Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Wants to fire on second down. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points.
On the ready? 29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. We can do this.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Just a short pass to the tight end. Turning it on. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. They'll give it to the back. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Got it in the middle. It's Randolph. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They get him down, but he was... Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Golden Bears racing to the line in a hurry-up.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this.
Oh, he's got some space. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
This is a very well-executed play, but I love the individual effort by the receiver out in space. He was able to make a guy miss and then advance the football.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback extends the play. At the 35, he's open. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running, too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
Listen, sometimes these quarterbacks, they get locked in on who they want to throw to. I didn't think he was open there. Nice job by the defender, breaking on the football, batting the ball down, making sure that receiver can't make a play.
They're setting up the screen. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looking to throw. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback may change this route. Off the play fake. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Fires to the wideout. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Rodgers. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going for it all. He makes a grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. And now the offense will come onto the field again. The give as they work on that clock. He has the 1st and still on his feet. Spins away from 1. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. There he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. And the Golden Bears headed quickly to the line.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That's caught. It's Rodgers. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. On 4th down, going to the air. Makes a grab, ready for the 1st down. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Used the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down